Why will you be gone? Okay, I tweeted it on my alt account. I realized my main tweet was a bit cryptic. It
Just
was
a little bit.
A bit cryptic. But I'm gonna be gone for a while because the announcement video isn't ready.
So, like, the announcement video isn't ready and she was staying on YouTube, why wouldn't she just keep streaming on YouTube? Like, I guess her contract is up with YouTube, so she was in negotiations with all the different platforms. Another reason why I think she's probably going to jump ship, like, one, Facebook is known to offer the most money, but she came out and said that she had to do what was best for her family. And that is, like, super defensive. That is, like, the go-to, I'm going to do something that's going to piss off my fans, so I'm going to say I'm doing it for my family, so they can't be as mean to me about it. So it definitely seems like she's leaving YouTube without saying she's leaving YouTube.
Kaboom for free!
This is a minimum 2,000.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So if you have no idea what's going on, I didn't either, so I looked it up. This card is supposedly worth $25,000. Apparently they have to sell it soon because the player on the card is trash and it's going to go down in value super quick. But the reason why this is a big deal is because this was a fan pack. So this pack was supposed to go to a fan after they pulled the cards. But now that they have the $25,000 card, like, oh, we're not actually going to give you the pack. We'll give you a gift card. I think it was to Wendy's for like chicken nuggets instead. And then he got backlash for that, obviously. Like, he didn't even offer them a couple $1,000s. So instead, what they did was, oh, we'll actually sell the card and then donate all the money to charity. Which obviously no one buys. They're just going to keep the money. So like these guys got a lot of bad PR, but at the end of the day, they're going to get like 25 grand. I mean, I guess that's a good trade. I mean, that's all saying this card is like in mint condition and gets the most value, which it won't, but it makes for a better headline, I guess.
I think I'm going to end stream because...
I believe that's how it works, I'm pretty sure.
Like, as much as I can deal with this, I don't like that people from his community are whispering people on my stream.
So this prank TikToker, because that has to be a thing, of course. It's just copying everything YouTube did like 10 years later. Started streaming on Twitch, and he had more viewers than Pokimane because she was playing Valorant. She gets a little viewership there. So he's like, I know, I'll tell all my fans to go into her chat and type L plus ratio, which honestly isn't that big of a deal. But the reason why Twitch doesn't want you sending your fans to other people's chats to spam like hateful jokes, like it's not that hateful, but you know what I mean, is because your fans will take it to the next level, which they did. Ended up getting this prank TikToker banned for 14 days. They started messaging Poke fans racist and homophobic attacks. And then he doubled down. On Twitter, he decided to change his profile picture to Pokimane when she didn't have any makeup on. I guess that's a gotcha.
Toast lying about the 30 days thing is stupid. That was annoying. I actually felt bad for him. I actually felt bad. I was like, wait, 30 days is crazy. That was annoying. Now I'm not going to give one fuck ever what the guy ever says. Like,
I mean, I just don't understand what he was trying to pull. So, like, he got banned for 2 days for playing copyrighted content on stream. But then he made a tweet which he admitted was definitely misleading and made people think that it was banned for 30 days. And he said he did all of this because he wanted to scare people into playing like copyrighted content. And to prove that like this was his idea, he showed a message between him and Lily where he was asking her to DMCA strike her, which made people think that she did it. And so of course it sent a whole bunch of hate towards her. And then she had to come up and say, wait, no, I didn't actually do it. He asked me to do it and we decided not to do it. So he actually ended up getting a real DMCA strike. Like he was trying to like pull Fivehead because I guess that was his like whole brand. But like all it comes down to me is like it's like super cringe. And it kind of feels like a Jake Paul Rice Scum level of like fake drama right before they release another one of their stupid songs.
Oh, now they're threatening to pay someone to murder me, or at least assault me.
At no time did I see
this is.
I think he's got the crane.
This is what this roleplay beef has escalated to.
Yeah, you said I was all up in that
Here we
crane?
go. Just for when people decide to start deleting.
Oh, fuck.
So there's a member of Optic right there.
So if you don't know what's going on in GTRP, this guy plays a cop and he arrested another streamer. And he got so mad that he went to Twitter to threaten to beat them up. Like, how big of a loser do you have to be to threaten to beat someone up over a video game? Well, I mean, not even that. Like, you have to be such like an even bigger loser to realize you're so weak that you can't do it. So you're like, I'm going to pay somebody to beat you up. Like, gee, that's just like a whole nother level of loser. And like the funny thing is like people always used to say, "Oh, you're such a snowflake. You could never survive a COD lobby." Well, this COD pro just got so upset over your mom jokes that he's starting to beat this guy up. And like you're like, "Oh, you shouldn't be insulting people's moms. That's too far." Even though that's like the go-to joke. This guy was bringing up pictures of the cop who had cancer mid-cancer treatment and was making fun of that. So like mom jokes, making fun of the guy during his cancer pictures. Like, yeah.
I'm supportive, don't worry.
Thanks.
Look, see, I got my mug.
Oh, I didn't know that went to you. I think I've only sold.
I mean, no, it didn't.
I think I've only sold 3 or 4 of those. So now I know your address.
My husband has guns.
Right.
So this type of jokes, like I love, but like ever since Method Josh, there's always that thought in my head that like, what if he's not kidding? Because like Method Josh had a similar type of humor, and it turns out he was actually just a creep. I'm not saying he is; it's probably just a joke. But there's always that thought in my mind. Like it happened with Louis C.K. too. Like there's that famous clip of him talking about masturbating and how there's nothing wrong with it, and how he was talking to like some like blonde anchor or something, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll like go home and masturbate thinking about you, and there's nothing you can do about it." And then it comes out that he was a huge, massive creep. So this comedy is always like a fine line. And so far, he's on the right side of the line. Hopefully he doesn't cross over.